Adnan Vilic, Zeeland University Hospital. Feasibility of low-cost amplifiers for brain-computer interfaces.
Hi, so I'll be talking about brain-computer interfaces, which is very much unlike anything people have talked about so far. Next one. Yeah, so brain-computer interfaces are systems that allow the user to manipulate or control their surroundings only through thoughts or brain activity. And the way this works is by placing electrodes either directly on the brain or on the scalp of the subject. And then we translate the brain activity into actions. Next one. Yeah, so this is what it looks like in research settings, and this is not very user-friendly nor viable for consumers. Next one. Consumer products are trying to mimic the same setup, but they use cheaper equipment and fewer electrodes. And as this even, I mean, The Guardian could find out the flaws in these kind of systems, which don't even work for, well, anybody. It's more like toys. The reason is that the equipment is just too cheap and they try too much. Next one. So what I do is I try to focus on smaller parts of the brain. In this setup, I only use 3 electrodes. Next one. Next. Next. And make a spelling application where the user is supposed to look only on these items that are flickering on and off. When the person does that, their brain will synchronize. In the back of their brain, you will see the same frequency as the object that they're looking at. Next. Next. So I can find out what on the screen the person is looking at. Next one. This has been tested by over 40 people so far, including patients, and with very high accuracy, as you see from these few graphs. Next one. And for the first 10 people who have tried it, they were able to write about 5 characters per minute. Now, if you're disabled and cannot communicate in another way, this is quite fast. Next. In a different setup, I'm working with only 4 electrodes to control or to imagine which arm you're using. So the person can control the system either by imagining to use the right or the left arm. And I can't go into details about this one, but next, I can at least end up saying that we don't need to look into what goes on inside the entire brain to see, to make a functioning system. Thank you.